Ian Happ up to hit. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Gallen. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's outside. Ball 2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sawinski pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 out, space is empty. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Pitchers and catchers have a unique bond in general, but Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment, and Gallen slept on an air mattress.
Got to do what you got to do coming through the minor leagues, but that can definitely help to strengthen that bond, be on the same.
The swing and a miss. This is Willie Castro. And a pitch. Arozarena on his horse. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And a quick out, number 1. Jack Sawinski digs in now. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And now it's even up. 1 down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The 1-0. Now one miss. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Sawinski at first, 1 gone. That one fouled off, 2-2. Happ tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now Nico Hoerner. Foul ball there. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Hoerner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. Righty to the plate. Out to center. Myers sizes this one up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's 1 down. Joey Votto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. This one in the air center field. DeYoung makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Fly ball center field. Myers pulls it in on the run. Back here at the ballpark, here's Chris Bryant now. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering way upstairs. Well struck left field. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. An absolute blast to left. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball inside.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. A Rosarena on his horse. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. A Rosarena moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Back in Oakland, new inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, number 40. Hard hit, right side. Castro sends it to first. And one away in the top of the third. Here's Yan Gomes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Gomes measures 6 feet 2 inches. 35 years old, and he's a native of Brazil. That one out to right, and Gomes is retired. And there are 2 outs.
Boog, the first time we saw a native of Brazil play in the majors was in 2012. That list keeps growing, and I don't expect things to slow down either.
Dribbled up the third baseline. Now the throw to first on the run. Out number 3. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Here's Mark Canha. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Strike
One
one.
strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
A Rosarena on his horse. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Jack Sawinski. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And first offering is fouled off at the belt and fires.
No ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Gomes to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the. Back here in the East Bay. Start of the fourth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard. Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. One down. And up next for Chicago, Randy Arozarena. First offering misses the mark. Happ, the base runner at first with one out. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Castro for one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
They get the force. That's the third out. Bottom of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Chris Bryant. Steele back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
Oh, boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former number 2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs, over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
The 2-1. And another ball. And one of the people that really influenced Chris's career, especially at the plate, his dad, Mike, a former 9th-round pick of the Red Sox in 1980. He began working with Chris and is hitting every day starting when Chris was just 5 years old. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Ruiz settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Paul DeJong will hit next. Flied out his first time. On the ground. And that chance handled. Sends it across to first. Out with room to spare. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto.
19. Joey Votto.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that one almost got him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Myers has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Dansby Swanson stands in. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Bryant hauls it in, 2 away. Next to hit, number 40. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
And it's 2-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next
Three
pitch
balls,
misses.
2 strikes.
And a full count now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing. Welcome back. And now it's going to be Jake Myers. The pitch. Myers started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. Arozarena moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Fouled off. He was late. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. That's down and in.
2-1.
Ruiz, long run. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So up next, Mark Canha. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one ran inside, almost got him. 2-0. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
That's a ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. Check swing didn't go.
Strike.
And it's 2-1. Horner throws to first, and that is that. Back in Oakland, now it's Yan Gomes. Gallen back to work. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And here is Esteury Ruiz. Check swing. He went 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Rolled over to third. Over to Castro for one. Relay to first. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And very nicely done for the out. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning. So a man aboard. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bobby Witt Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 25, Brad.
Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Witt goes 6'1", 200 pounds, usually a shortstop,
One ball,
but today
one strike.
starts at third. The pitch.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Ball one there. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
It's alive.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Farmer, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that one for strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And it's caught for the out. Paul DeYoung, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Sawinski over at second. Witt at first. 2 out of the inning. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's alive.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. The wind of the pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in for the out. Randy Arozarena, the next Cub to hit. On the mound now for the Pirates, Johan Ramirez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there, and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
They get the out on Arozarena.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bottom of the 7th. And now Jake Myers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago. Number 59.
The wind of the pitch.
Ruger.
And ball one. Corner. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. That one lifted to left. Arozarena on his horse. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Canna stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Corner. Inning over. Ready to begin the eighth, and the batter now is Joey Votto. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
0-2.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. In for a strike, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2.
Swing. And a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, number 40. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And that just misses.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer.
That's strike 3, and the third. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one.
No ball.
Well, at
One
that
strike.
velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Ruiz makes the grab, 1 down. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moniak on the move. Snags it for the second out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that's down and away. 2 outs.
Whoa. 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him.
Knocks it down. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. David Bednar comes on now.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Bednar.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Esteury Ruiz, the next Cub to hit. Trying to bunt his way on. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. And he deals. In the dirt. Davis throws on to first. Cubbies with only 1 out left.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
0-1.
Happ at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.